Good afternoon. This is Reverend Turner once again with your daily Wurdz message from the IamSaved2.com. That's www.iamsaved2.com website. This is your daily Wurdz message for today. And we will read from Romans 12, and we'll read verses number 1, and we'll read verse number 2. It says as follows. And so, dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to God. Let them be a living and holy sacrifice, the kind he will accept. When you think of what he has done for you, is this too much to ask? Don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will know what God wants you to do, and you will know how good and pleasing and perfect his will really is. I will concentrate on really not doing the things and not getting caught up in the things that the people of the world do. When we say people of the world, I'm basically referring to people that are really truly living without God. And I know as a Christian it doesn't make you perfect, and it doesn't make you always do the right thing. But as far as having a little bit of self-control or a lot of self-control depends on how much of your relationship has grown and developed with God. Like he's truly willing and able to completely transform our lives. I'll tell you why I say this, and I truly believe this, because I don't do the things that I used to do. There's a lot of things that I used to would do that the world had me confused, had me not thinking, not using my head, that it was okay. See, the world will tell you anything that you come up with, as long as it's legal, it's okay. You can do that. That's what the world, people of the world, and the ways of the world, and the wiles of the devil, which is basically where those type of lifestyles come from, and they will make you think you can do anything as long as it's legal. But that's not true. That's not what God wants you to do. God wants you to be able to present yourself before him and be pleasing to him and be ready to do his will, because his will is so good to us. God is so good to us in every area. That's what those two scriptures are really saying. Don't get caught up into the drugs. Don't get caught up into sex. Don't get caught up into the fast money, the quick way of this world. That's what a downfall to a lot of our younger people are now. Even people my age and younger are getting caught up into the ways of this world. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being an entertainer or an athlete, somebody that makes top dollar, going to school and getting a degree and living a good life. I have no problem with that at all. But the thing that what are you going to do with your life? What you going to do with it? You're going to live like the world. There's nothing wrong with having nice stuff. I'm not talking about that part of the world. I'm talking about the way the people of the world think. I'm talking about the way the people of the world conduct themselves every day. They don't spend any time with God. They don't think anything about God. They think that his ways are completely wrong. And they also think that by being a Christian, you don't have the chance to have fun. You still can enjoy yourself when you get transformed into God's way of thinking. He doesn't want to take fun away from you. He just don't want us to sin. He don't want us to be caught up in the ways of this world. We can live our lives separately from that and still have a good time in the Lord. The more and more you learn about his word, the more rights and privileges you'll know that you have, and the fun will be extended to you. Now, we'll limit ourselves because we don't have knowledge of God. Start by reading this. Start by letting God in your heart. Thank him for changing you. Be transformed from the ways of this world into the ways of God, and you still can have fun. Present yourself as sacrifice to him, and let's start living for the kingdom. Reverend Turner once again, Daily Wurdz message for IamSaved2.com. Bless you. Have a great day. Daily Wurdz message. I am saved. We will see you upon tomorrow. Have a blessed day.